Hello again, Dominic Tropher, and welcome to another video. And this one is going to be a bit of a life video, but it's actually going to be a story video about an obsessed fanboy of my YouTube channel and the videos that I made. So before I start, I just want to say, hope your weekend is going well so far. Hope that you enjoyed my previous content, my video on Tuesday, my Wii U special video on Thursday, the two Alex Francis videos yesterday, which were really good, especially that cereal one, which is pretty funny. Yeah, I think once I uploaded that, I was just laughing the heck out. It was just a funny video. But anyway, I got a good amount of praise for both of them, so I just want to say thank you for that. As well as this video, which will be uploaded, once I've finished the video. So anyway, this one is going to be about a fanboy of my channel who was sort of obsessed with me at one point, and I just want to share the story with it. So it's going to be a little bit different, but I hope you enjoy it anyway. So anyway, a few months ago, when I was doing my usual uploading, I was getting comments from people. And I got a comment from this new user, who I will not name, just to let you know it's not anything to do with Alex Francis, okay, because that's just a fictional character. This person is an actual, real, person. But anyway, and he started watching my stuff, and he loved the videos. He was saying, oh, I loved your videos, they're really good, I can't wait for the next one and stuff. And I said, okay, thank you very much, that's really good to see. And he said, definitely subbing to you. I can't wait to see what you put on next. And after that, I did my usual uploading, and he would, comment a few times on, different videos. And he'd say, he'd say the usual same stuff. Oh, like the video, can't wait to see what's happening. Can't wait to see what you do in the far future and all that sort of stuff. And at first, I didn't really see anything, wrong with that. I thought, okay, he must just love my videos. And what ended up happening after that was, he just kept commenting and all the time. But then he would constantly comment to be basically the first person to comment on my, newer videos to come up. And I didn't really see anything wrong with that. I thought, okay, he must just love my videos that much, you know what I mean? And, that's just the way it goes. And then around the time when I was doing my Q&A video, my first one, I actually, told everyone in the previous video before that, just to let you know, I'll be doing a Q&A video, and you can ask me as many questions as you want. But one thing I should have done was I should have limited the questions, which was kind of my fault as well. And I got a lot of questions from people, but this one person that I'm talking about gave me 29 questions to answer, which was a good amount, but it was far too many, And I thought, flipping heck, And overall I had 43 questions, which was crazy. This one person, he gave me 29, one person gave me 12, which 12 is still a lot, but it's not the huge amount that 29 is. And then a few other people just gave me one question, which I was fine with. And I ended up splitting the video into two parts. And the reason is because of the fact that the camera that I use, aka an iPod Touch 5th generation, only allows me to upload 15 minutes. Yeah, which isn't good, I've been trying, to figure out, if I can get a lot longer, but unfortunately I'm unable to do that. So that's the reason why I split the video into two parts. And if that happened to you, I just want to say I'm sorry about that. I do have a better camera sorry, which is my mobile phone, but I don't really use that just in case I get interruptions, that's what I don't want to have. So this is why I use this. It's still clear, but, in the far future I will end up upgrading to something better, which is just the way it goes, So I end up uploading part 1, and then I end up uploading part 2 a little bit later, and people were happy with the surprise upload of part 2. I uploaded it a day early, and people were like, "Oh, that's good." And I'm glad to see that. That's a bit of a surprise, and people were happy with the questions I asked them, and that was a nice thing, and I was glad about that. Then after a while, a few days later, I get a comment from this, you know, this fanboy of mine. And basically what happened was he asked me, said, do you mind if I talk to you in private? Said, there's something I want to ask you and stuff. And I tried messaging him, but it turned out that my Google Plus account had been disconnected to my YouTube account. And I just kept throwing comments out there just to let him know that, unfortunately, my YouTube and my Google account have been disconnected. So once I get it fixed, I'll be able to message you. And then he sent me a message, and he asked me, he says, well, what's the problem? And I just said to him, I've just told you what the problem is, that my Google account and my YouTube account are both being disconnected. Once I get them, you know, connected back, then I'll reply to you. So I did that, and then I replied to him. And he asked me, he said, what's the problem? He says, I just want to ask you something, that's all. He said, do you mind if I send you a private message? So he said, yeah, you can send me one. So I got a private message from him, and he basically came out and stated that there were 2 subscribers on my channel that were bullying him. And basically, I said to him, well, what do you mean the bullying? He says, I've not seen any bullying on, you know, in the comments. You know what I mean? There's no bullying going on. And basically, he said, oh, well, there's 2 people been bullying me, and, you know, they've been making fun of me and all that sort of stuff. So, one was a good friend of mine who I don't talk to anymore, but I remember I spoke to her, and I asked her, I said, I've heard there's been bullying going on. And she said, bullying? I thought, I've not been bullying anyone, you know what I mean? I said, I'm not saying anything mean about that. And he just, you know, he just kept saying, oh, everyone's making fun of me and stuff, and, you know, everyone's saying bad stuff. And we were going, like, us 3 were basically passing around messages for, like, near 40 minutes. And then I was like, well, what the heck, you know, why would they bully you? I thought, they've not been bullying me. And then he said to me, well, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to block your channel. And I said, what? And I said, block my channel. I thought, do not do that. And I said, no one has been bullying you. You know what I mean? No one has been bullying you. And he says, oh, well, so if you're taking their side, I said to him, I'm not taking anyone's side. I'm not taking anyone's side. All I'm saying is that no one has been bullying you. And then after an hour, he came out with the flipping news. He said to me, Dominic, do you mind if I tell you something? And I said, what is it? He says, it turns out no one's been bullying me. I lied about the whole thing. And I said, are you kidding me? I said to him, are you flipping kidding me? You've been making me go, like, literally, you know, thinking and going crazy for the entire hour. And the whole thing was a lie. And I said to him, why the heck did you do that? And he said to me, oh, well, I was kind of jealous because so many people are talking to you and you know, all this sort of stuff. And you speak really well and all this stuff. That's what he was saying. And I said to him, said, are you being truthful here? I thought, this is not, you're being truthful. You lied because you're jealous. And he said to me, yes. And I said to him, says, do you know what? I'm going to block you. And he says, no, don't block me. Don't block me. I've not done anything wrong. Basically playing the victim card. I says, you basically lied to me. And also, you also threatened me to have my channel taken down because of a stupid lie that you came out with. And I said to him, I'm blocking you. And they kept saying, no, don't block me. You know what I mean? So I said to him, says, I'll give you another chance, which I know was a bit stupid, but I said, I'll give you another chance because I still like to give people, you know, a second chance depending on what they've done. But I said to him, I'll give you another chance, and if you do that again, you are getting blocked from this channel. So then afterwards, he still kept commenting, and after a while, one thing that really annoyed me was he kept constantly messaging me in the late early hours, around like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning, 2:30. And I remember I woke up one morning, and then I remember it was, I'd been up, it was after 9 o'clock in the morning, and I get constant messages from this user, basically asking me why the heck I've not been messaging him. And he said to me, Dominic, why have you not been messaging me? Dominic, I've been messaging you for a while. Dominic, I've got no reply off you. Why have you not been messaging me? And, blah, 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 all sorts. And I said to him, he says, I've been asleep. I said, I have been asleep. I said to him, what do you expect me to do? Wake up at 2 o'clock in the morning to message you? And he said to me, oh, I'm sorry, Dominic, I'm sorry. I said, you know what? I'm flipping blocking you now. And he said to me, oh, I've not done anything wrong. I thought, will you just be quiet, please? And after a while, he stopped messaging me. He really stopped messaging me. And once that happened, I was really relieved. And I don't know what was wrong with him, but it felt like he was kind of obsessed with me. That he didn't want anyone else talking to me. It's like, no one else talks to Dominic Trophy. You know, it gets a bit much. And I remember every time I remember thinking about it, I felt really weird about it. I was like, I felt dirty. I felt disgusting, you know what I mean? Even though I didn't do anything wrong. But when someone becomes obsessed with you, you feel like that. You really do. It's that dirty, disgusting feeling that you get. And it's just not a nice thing. But luckily for me, he's not commented in months, in a while. And I was really glad of that. And that's just what really annoyed me with him, you know what I mean? But it's just not a nice feeling when it feels that you become when someone becomes obsessed with you, you know what I mean? As I said before, when I was younger, I used to be a huge, crazy Doctor Who fanboy. And I became obsessed with it, and then after a while, you know, I was a fan of the programme, but then I just became less obsessed with it and thought, okay, I love this show and stuff, it's pretty cool. It's nice when new announcements come out, but I'm not that obsessed that I was when I was younger, you know what I mean? It's just not a nice feeling. So yeah, crazy, obsessed fanboys of me, you know what I mean? It's just weird and stuff. But yeah, a little bit of a different video, but I just want to say I hope you enjoyed it and stuff. So I just want to say, hope you enjoyed this video, and hope you enjoyed the rest of your weekend. But before I go, I just want to give a quick shout out to a YouTuber called 13UCubed. And I recently mentioned about him at the end of my Wii U video on Thursday. He does a lot of great stuff. Love the guy a bit. You know what I mean? You know, as a friend, you know what I mean? He's a good friend of mine. He makes a lot of great videos and stuff. You know, likes my stuff. I like his stuff. And he actually did a reaction of my recent, Alex Francis video, you know, the first one. It's an absolute hilarious video. So I will include that in the section, you know what I mean? Well, you know what I mean. I'll include it in the video description, as well as the comments if you don't, you know, see it and stuff. So I just want to say, thank you 13UCubed for doing that reaction to the Alex Francis video. Bloody loved it. Well worth a watch if you like my stuff, you know what I mean? So I just want to say, hope you enjoyed this video, and hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I'll see you all later. Bye!